India is the third largest market for construction equipment and it is going to grow even further. Today we have Mr. Sakthikumar, the chairman and managing director of Schwing Stetter. Thank you for joining us, sir. Sir, I would like to know how was 2024 for the construction equipment industry and also for Schwing Stetter?
The construction equipment industry is growing. The official numbers are yet to come. Normally, the reporting happens from the association from April to March period. It's a FY 2025. But Jan to December is how we work. So there is a mismatch. But I can tell that there is a growth both for the industry and for company Schwing Stetter India. But having experienced growth of double digit for a very long time, 2024, calendar year 2024 was a single digit growth for us. So from that sense, we have grown in each of the product category, but an overall growth is slightly reduced. Various reasons are there, could be related to a long period of election related to parliament and the subsequent ministry formation and government coming back. And it started picking up in the last 2 quarters, and we can see the effect of that by the inflow of orders, especially in the month of December, and even as we talk in January, we can see the traction. So 2025 we expect to be very good compared to even 2024.
So how is it going to expand in the infrastructure sector, or according to you, which is that segment the construction equipment industry is going to thrive?
I would say that the space in which we are working, all the areas are thriving, and it is going to really drive even further. Let me start from roads. There are so many road projects, DPRs are done, and it is in the pipeline. And if you talk about railway, 3 aspects. One is metro, another one is high speed train, another one is freight corridors. All of them are running in full swing. Apart from that, the real estate associated with the railways, reconstruction of stations and converting railway property to get returns out of that is also going in full swing. And other than that, if you talk about power generation, hydropower generation, atomic power, even thermal power, plus solar and non-conventional energy, wind, in all the segments there is growth, and our products are associated with all of them. Apart from this, you talk about ports, airports, and industrial infrastructure, and urban infrastructure, social infrastructure, and also the real estate development in cities. Because the roads are coming up, opening up the value of the land, then again the metro rail coming is increasing the land value, so people are going for bigger building, better utility, etc. So I would say that the growth is coming from almost all the department connected with the construction industry, construction machinery business.
And so how equipped is Schwing Stetter for the localization and Make in India?
We are one of the companies very strongly done the localization. If you see, I'll just give an example. In 1999, the first batching plant, I wouldn't say first batching plant, one of the biggest size plant at that time was brought for Jamnagar to build the compound wall for the refinery project. That came completely made in Germany. Post-COVID, now the plants are made in India and they are getting shipped back to Germany. So within 20 years, the ship turned back and we have completely indigenized the product. And as we introduce a product, over a period of time, I think approximately within 10 years, we come out of import.
Okay.
So that is our plan, and we have been doing that very successfully.
So we can say 100% made in India.
Yeah, we will. It has a different level of localization in different product based on when we introduce them. But our target is very clear that we will indigenize everything. Even we go to the extent of bringing our vendor partners to India to make the same components in India, so that we are having a supply chain reliability, and also we have comfort on pricing. So these things. And we are also encouraging a lot of Indian manufacturers, homegrown, who are not into the products what we buy. We are making them buy by giving them the support on engineering side and helping them to try, test and establish themselves as a supplier. And we are quite successful in this aspect also.
And so when we see the introduction of the new emission norms for construction equipment will be coming in I think 12 to 18 months now. So the cost will increase eventually. How equipped is Schwing Stetter for that in order to communicate that increasing cost to the customers?
Actually, it is not that difficult a job, because I think there will be a resistance in customers' mind. It will be even more if you are going to give the same product at a higher cost. But if you make use of this opportunity and then you make further value added product, then customers are going to not say anything, because they are paying more and then they are getting more out of it. So that will be the best win-win solution for any manufacturer and the customer. And they will understand that, during the transition till the stock lasts, you have an opportunity to sell the whole machine. Once everything is gone, then they have to buy new. So during that phase, there will be some hiccups, but I think ultimately we will overcome that, and customer will get accepted to the new products.
And sir, since construction equipment sector is highly dependent on diesel, and the government is pushing for EVs and sustainable fuels, do you think that construction equipment are more in sync with the EVs, or is there any difficulty in adoption of sustainable fuels in construction equipment?
Actually, hybrid engines or fuels like biodiesel and CNG, these all are the possibility. Straight away we can be using it, and we are working with our suppliers who are making engine by themselves. And when it comes to EV, it is difficult to convert the equipments which have got very high horsepower, because the thing is, you can convert them in EV, but the storage cost of the energy in the battery is very, very expensive, and make it not a viable business case for the customer. So in that case, we got to be very careful on to what extent you are going to launch products which will be electrically operated, and also customer accept it because it is an improvement on the technology, fuel saving, long-term benefit for environment. All these things, how much they are willing to pay more for that compared to what they are paying now is a big question mark. So I think some incentives for the users to try that also will be a good idea, like accelerated depreciation or some tax incentive can help them to see another benefit. And also maybe regulation enforcing to certain percentage to be used like that could be another way to look at. I am not recommending or suggesting, but I am telling unless all those things come into play, I don't think that automatically the numbers will move from the diesel to EV or alternate fuel in a big way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for talking to Autocar Professional.
Thank you very much.